Good evening, everyone. Welcome back. After this steady downfall, it looks that Nifty is trying to stabilize around these areas. It has broken below the 16,200 support level. However, it came back up with full force, and that we can see in this hourly time frame. I think the more time it will spend above this support line, there will be chances that it will probably again shoot up to the upside. I think the more logical expectation at this time from Nifty would be that it should create a strong base now, and try to go far away from this resistance area here. Or the second thing would it can do is that it can breach this resistance area, which is around 16,820. And this is what I'm talking about from the longs point of view. We can see that in the weekly time frame that this leg to the downside is extended. Now, after this leg to the downside, what Nifty can do is either it can pull back 40-50% of this trend, or it might just create it might stay here around this area for a week or two, or it will resume its downtrend again, which could be a measured move to the downside. Now, if it will form a measured move to the downside, that means that a more downfall has to come in future, which is of course not a good thing. If everything will get okay, if the war stops and it has to go up, then it has to stop creating the lower highs and stabilize around these areas, and again try to make the higher highs and higher lows. And the first signal that a market can give, if it is making strong uptrend, it will consolidate and it will catch up with the 20 MA, and that 20 MA will come below the price, meaning the price will go above its fastest moving average. That would be the first indication that Nifty is now is getting stronger. So we have to wait and see, and till then we can take the intraday trades based on the day, the bar that it forms in a particular day. So let's just see what is happening on the Bank Nifty. Let's just clean this up. So Bank Nifty has formed kind of, let me just get back to this. Yes. So Bank Nifty has formed a kind of head and shoulder pattern at the top, and it has given the breakdown from its neck level. And it looks like that it has kind of extended little bit to the downside, and now it is also trying to stabilize around these areas. So if we check the weekly time frame, it looks that week after week Bank Nifty was falling continuously, and now it has been a little bit extended from its average. And I think if everything remains okay and there is no major news broke out from the war or from any other part of the world which is negative in nature, I think it will either stabilize, or after this bottoming tail bar, which is a sign of a stabilization, I think probably prices would try to inch up a little bit to the upside. And if that will happen, it will give another opportunity to go long in this market. But I would suggest that if we go long in Bank Nifty, we need to be a little bit careful, because this market is still in downtrend. It's just that it is now a little bit extended, and once this such kind of pattern forms, as it suggests that probably in coming weeks it will move to the upside. So based on if the day is strong or weak, and what kind of bar it is forming on a daily time frame, we will take the position. So we can see that in the hourly time frame, prices are above the 20 MA, and they are near to this 34,000 resistance, which was support at one point in time. So if it will break this resistance area and stays above it, that would suggest that prices will definitely go and try to reach to the next point of reference. For that, it has to spend some more time here, uh, and try to move far away from the resistance that has created to the left side, or probably if there is really a strength and if buyers are really active now and they will buy with all their force, then probably we'll see bigger bars here, and probably in probably a day or two it might reach near to the resistance area. So it would be interesting to see. So if it will form strong bars, if we can see that buyers are uh, giving all their force and buy and trying to consume the selling pressure, that would be a one opportunity to go long. But we need to be careful because this market again is in a downtrend. So again, we can see that prices are far from their averages 20, 50, and 200, and such kind of pattern suggests that it will try to retrace back. Now how far it can retrace, that we will see that if buyers will get active here and they will buy with their force, then probably we'll see more retracement. If it will retrace more than 60-70%, that would suggest that the downtrend is now getting weaker, and probably the buyers are getting more active here. If that will not happen, that would suggest the other side of the coin, that the market is still weak. So for tomorrow, I think if tomorrow, let's say prices open somewhere below the resistance area and then broke out, or that would be a very good and strong signal to go long for intraday trades. If it will break out and clear the resistance, probably then we should wait for some kind of pullback or consolidation, and then based on the right opportunity and right pattern, we should take the long call. Now, just for a second, let's go back to the Nifty. Yeah, so let's just clean this up. So in Nifty, we are already above the resistance line. So let's say if prices it has already given a strong move. So now there are two possibilities, because it has already given a strong move and it is near the resistance zone. Probably we will see a gap down, first gap down bar or a consolidating bar, and then again it will it might try to move back up, or it might just continue with this and open higher and try to reach to the next point of reference here. So and we know that tomorrow is expiry, tomorrow is Thursday. So in both the scenarios, if it will pull back and then stabilize and move back up, that would be one opportunity to go long. If it will break out and continue with this trend, then probably we should wait for the right pattern and we should wait for the market to get stabilized a little bit. If it will open very higher, gap by huge points and directly reach to the resistance area, then I would suggest do not go long. Wait for the right opportunity. Let's just clean this up. So other scenario could be that after this strong move, it could be a first leg of the measured move, and probably prices will open and consolidate or pull back somewhat, and then complete the second leg of this uptrend. So we have 2 or 3 scenarios here. So let's see how this will play out tomorrow. So that's it in today's analysis, guys. If you have any questions, as always, please ask down below in the comment box. And please share your feedback and suggestions. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up and please subscribe the channel. Till then, catch you in the next session. Good night.